Yeah, you got to. Let that be your
And
thing.
feel free to shout out 45, 47. I love
Okay.
it. I swear.
Is that the right numbers though?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you just know it when you hear the.
And 3, 2.
Do.
45, 47. I almost had it.
Yeah. 45, 47, y'all. Welcome back. This is Moments with MJ. I am your host, MJ, and if you don't know me, now you do. Thank you for tuning in. We have another great episode with another great and beautiful and talented woman. Tell them your name.
Risse B.
Period. Now that's Risse B, not Reese.
Right.
Don't get it
They
twisted.
keep saying that too, but I go with it.
They
But
keep saying. No, don't go with it.
okay.
Stand your ground. Put your foot down.
Okay.
Your name is your name. Your name is
my
your
name.
brand. Okay.
Reese.
They can't go around changing your name.
And then they be like, "What the B for?" Like it was like Cardi B. No,
What
my
the
last
B
name is
for?
a B. Okay.
It's because it's there.
Yeah.
All right. All right, beautiful. Well, thank you for coming on to the
Thank you
show
for
today.
having me.
Welcome, welcome. Before we dig into you and all your business like we do here, we're going to do a hot topic. I always like to cover a hot topic. Okay. Unfortunately, the hot topic is going to be trumping COVID-19. You get how I did that? Trumping it. Trump has COVID-19. So we here. I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know. And apparently the government also issued a vaccine during this time.
They did.
So they announced Trump has COVID during the same time we didn't see the announcement that they got some vaccines going out. So I'm thinking maybe now Trump's got COVID, they've got a vaccine, Trump comes out what? Clean.
with the vaccine. that
Right,
makes
pushing
everyone
this
else get it.
vaccine that he supposedly has taken. Him and the first lady and whoever else been around him that now has COVID.
I keep forgetting we have a first lady. I mean,
That'll never happen with Michelle.
no, I mean ever. Like, we got a first. What's her
We
name?
forget about that. I'm sorry.
Okay, yep.
Melanie.
To it.
Forget about you, boo. You ain't doing much anyway, but you know, if you're still posing naked, don't worry about it. Listen, I'm not going for it. I don't think Trump has COVID. If he does have it, I'm not behind this. I'm not behind this thing at all. It's too much for me. I always felt like it was something. It's something else. I'm not
else.
saying that the disease COVID itself isn't real. That's
Right.
not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I just think it's more to it than what they're letting on. You know,
Okay.
or they're shining more to it than what it really is. You know what I mean?
I believe that
Like they're
too.
maybe putting more on it than what it really is
Right,
to
right.
get us into a scare tactic, to get us to a line, to get us to, to purge soon. I don't know. I was never feeling that movie anyway. You know, it took me about 4
Ever.
years to like really watch the first one.
I
Like I did not really, I wasn't into that, and I love horror, but that wasn't horror.
No, that's
That was real.
right. That's like it can happen.
You see
and
what I'm
then,
saying?
And then what?
I'm not afraid of Freddy. I'm not afraid of Mike Myers and Chucky. All of them is like I ain't worried about y'all. But you talking about purging and paranormal activity? That's when it's like.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared of
It's a
Michael.
little real.
I mean, Michael done had me for some years. I'm still scared.
He is a little psychotic.
Yeah.
Coming after the same family. Let it go.
For years.
Let it go. All right. Well, that's the hot topic for today. Trump and COVID. But will we? But will we?
Right.
All right, Miss Reese. Oh, I'm so excited you are here. Please, please, please tell the people about yourself. Give them a little background.
Well, I am originally, well, I say I'm from Arizona, but I
Oh.
was raised in Minnesota.
Really?
So I've been in Georgia for about 4 years now, and oh yeah, I just been on, and it's
Sprinkle
not
the USA.
military. I just been there. I just been
Okay.
around. So I've been here for 4 years now. I really came here for the culture, for the entertainment, for the industry. You know, it's taken me a while to
Really?
get where I am, but I feel like, you know, it was all a part of the journey.
Now, how long have you been here in Atlanta?
For 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
So, yep. So, I'm a musician. I'm a rapper. I'm a singer. I'm a writer. I dibble and dabble in makeup sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, I have my own lipstick line, Touche by Reese. So I'm really just trying to do everything right
Everything
now.
you can.
Just
everything,
anything and everything.
All
Yeah.
your gifts, you just want to tap into it. Tap, tap, tap in,
Tap,
sweetie.
tap, tap in.
Sweetie. So, Arizona is where you were born. Now,
No.
how long did you actually stay there? You wasn't born in
I
Arizona.
I was there for high school. So,
Okay.
and all through up until 4 years ago. So
Okay.
that's why I tell people I'm from Arizona.
Really? So you don't. So Arizona is a place you actually claim, like as your background,
Right.
And your history.
Yep.
What about Minnesota? Does that have any claim to your fame?
It does. All my family still lives in Minnesota. My mom's side of the family, so I do claim it.
Now, what took you
Absolutely.
from Arizona to Minnesota?
So Minnesota, I was a lot younger, so
Okay.
I didn't have a choice. I
Okay.
had to go to Arizona. I didn't have a
She
choice.
said I had to eat.
Right. I had to go.
where
I had to
food
go
was.
with mama.
I feel you.
And then from Arizona to here, that was just something that I said I'm packing up and I'm leaving. I
So
just
you
gotta-
came on your own?
On my own.
Oh, wow.
No family.
No
Absolutely
one.
no
No one. Not even a boyfriend.
Not
came
even
with
a
you?
boyfriend.
Came 2 months later.
I mean, yeah, he did, but now he gone, so
Okay.
it don't even matter.
It don't matter. Moving on.
Move
We
Next.
don't have time for that. So you done came down to Atlanta 4 years ago on your own. Was that scary?
It wasn't as scary as people may think.
Really?
I think I had already made up my mind, and then I figured.
Why Atlanta?
Um,
Like out of all the places you could have gone from Arizona, was this a career move?
it was a career move, and I really feel like every black person should visit Atlanta or live in Atlanta for at least a year to see your people with higher positions. I mean, at all the fast food places, you see black people. It's just black people everywhere.
We are.
And
everywhere.
I really love that about Atlanta.
You know,
'Cause
I
you
can
don't see
understand
that.
that. I was gonna say, there are a lot of different states where you go to certain cities and it is predominantly white. You don't get to see a lot of chocolate chips.
Exactly.
So it is nice to go to a city and see thriving chocolate chips.
Exactly.
That is, with
That's
their
what
own
it is.
businesses and their own companies, and just doing their own things, making their own money, and
Absolutely.
being the ones that create the events that are mostly black,
Right.
versus you going to an event and it's mostly this color you see it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so you came to Atlanta for the career. Did your family give you support for this, or was it like, don't do it? Like, how did that work when you said, I'm going to Atlanta?
Nobody told me don't do it. Like my mom, of course, she probably felt a little sad about
Yeah.
it, but she told me to go, and then that she wanted to bring the whole family here. So
Has anyone come since?
they have. My little sister just moved here like 2 months ago,
Oh,
so that's new for me. I feel like I
wow.
got a kid,
And you
but
kind of show
that's-
them around and what
yeah.
you've done for the past 4
Absolutely.
years.
So
And take
it's-
them under the wing.
And so it's good to have her here. So yeah, that's the only family member I have here. But I've met a lot of great friends that
Yeah.
are family, so that's the best thing about it.
Now, you got here.
Mhm.
Did you already have some type of fan base or networking, or did you have to come here and like kind of ground up it?
Yeah, I had to start from the mud
Oh,
here.
my goodness.
I mean, with literally everything.
Now,
Like,
to explain now to walk us through this journey of getting it through the mud, just getting here to Atlanta. How does that work for a new artist? Explain that to some people, wanting to go to a new place, not having any of those connections
Yeah.
and building them. How did you build that?
you just gotta literally, faith for me. God, just having
First
faith.
and foremost, I agree.
Yeah, because Atlanta's actually a city that will make you run home, and because it's hard, but it's worth it. So as I just kept praying, kept working, you can't just pray and not work. So I just kept praying and working, and I feel a lot more established right now. But when I first got here, it was hard, but it's going to be hard. Anything new is hard.
Absolutely.
Right? A new relationship, anything new is
Anything
hard.
new is hard because
So-
it's new and you have to
right.
figure it out.
Right, and you have to figure it
You have
out.
to figure it out. Absolutely.
And I just couldn't quit. So I just felt like I can't quit. So now I just feel I'm blessed that I'm here.
Now,
right
how did you get into music? How young were you?
I'm gonna say I probably was about, I don't know, probably like 17. It's not something that I just, I've always been choreographing and singing in the house and things
So
like that,
arts
but
was
taking it
always-
serious. Yeah, it was
Gotcha.
always in me, but actually taking it serious, I'm going to say 18. And then after moving here, it did take me a while to get back into it because, we got a lot of other stuff going on. Sometimes it's hard to focus on something. I don't know, just hard to focus. It's just hard to focus.
What led you to music, though,
Music,
at that age?
it's just an outlet.
Okay.
It's
But
an
what led
outlet.
you to, start to write on your own? And, just like what led you there? Like, I know it started from, just listening to music. And
Yeah.
then one day it went to, like, was it someone? Was it a song? Was it something that happened? What came to you and said, you know what? I want to write. I want to be a musician. I have to be an artist. I got to get this out.
I would say that just looking at some of my favorite artists, like back then,
And it just gave you some
back then, like
inspiration.
Destiny Child and stuff like that. That's what I kind of grew up on. Yeah,
Okay, writers on the wall,
jumping and all
yeah.
that, and all of that. So
Okay.
that's what made me like. I just love, like, I want to be an artist. Like I like to perform.
Gotcha.
Like I'll be in my house just performing. Like people don't even know. I perform. I like to perform. So
So
and
it was
writing is just
always there.
natural. Writing is
Okay.
just natural for me. So
Did it start with poetry, or did you go straight to like songs and lyrics and ballads and?
no, it actually started with me writing plays. So I was just
Oh,
writing
wow.
plays. Yeah, just writing plays.
Now that's different
Mhm.
because it will start most people with poetry,
right.
and it started with plays. Would you remember your first play you wrote?
I got so many, and I still got all of them. I didn't even name them. I would
Really?
literally just sit there
Just
and write,
write.
and it brings me to another place.
Now, do you have any plans with these playwrights? Is this a future thing for you that you actually want to see it through, or even maybe sell the screenplays to someone?
Now
Like
that-
giving you ideas here?
Yeah, I'm like, you know what?
Because I'm just saying,
actually, I might want to. I don't think that I have the time right now to really get into that. Because it's a lot of time.
Mhm.
Anything you do, it takes a lot
Yes,
of time.
yeah,
So I don't
screenplays
think
and
I have
writing,
the
yeah.
time. But eventually, I do think I
I think
want
you
to.
should definitely,
Yeah.
even if you dig into it to where, you set apart 20 minutes a day just to, work on that.
Absolutely.
And then, 20 minutes again the next day to work, because it is going to take
Yeah.
time. So it might not be, I could sit down today
Right,
and do the whole thing. But if I, touch it and touch it and touch it, and then at some point it's completed,
It'll come.
I can sell it off to someone, a screenplay, a writer, a director,
Yeah.
someone who could be interested in this. Girl, you better do that.
Girl, you giving me ideas.
I'm all about the
yes.
coin,
See, you,
baby. I'm all
you
about
are.
the coin.
Like, you got to tap into
I'm like,
everything.
yeah. Well, that's what made me think of it. It was like, because that's something you doing. That's dope. You could touch someone else with your screenwriting
Yeah.
and your plays. You never know. Don't put yourself in a corner. I always
In a
say
bubble,
that
yeah.
from Dirty Dancing. I love that movie.
Me too.
And the quote was, "Nobody puts baby in a corner." Don't put yourself in a corner.
Okay.
Whatever you can do, tap into it and figure out how that can even bring you some, revenue. I understand we do things for our own enjoyment, and that's where it should start. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't disagree that, you should get a little coin for something that you love doing. Like, yeah, I could wake up every day and dance, but why not dance and make some money for it? If I love what I'm doing, why not?
Exactly.
Why not let it feed me?
Because when you get paid to do what you
You
love,
just do it more.
that's
and
when
harder.
you're right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
when you
It's
like,
like,
okay,
oh,
this could work
I
out.
can get some money for this. I was just trying to do it. So,
No, seriously,
absolutely.
You're
Now,
right.
Thank you. Give us some current and future projects.
Okay, so right now I'm working on an EP.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have maybe about 6 or 7 songs
That's
on
good.
it. I think that's good to
That's
start off
strong.
with.
Absolutely.
I should be releasing a new single hopefully in the next week or two.
Okay.
It's called No Matter What, and
Period.
it's just no matter what, you got to get it. Like no matter what, I'm gonna make it.
Absolutely.
And that's
Absolutely.
just
Well, congratulations on that. I can't
Thank
wait to
you.
hear that single. Do you have a visual for it?
that. A visual. I don't have a visual right now for it, but it's coming.
I assist with videos as well. Get
What?
with me.
Well, no. So we already got it planned. It's
Get
you.
with me. It's me.
You have the visual for it.
Hey, and I also help with treatments. All right, yeah. I'm telling y'all, plugged in. Y'all better
MJ.
get with me. MJ, the greatest of all time. It's like Michael Jordan, but not.
More
Now,
like
I want to get into the
Kobe.
makeup just a tad bit
Okay.
here. How did you go into makeup? Was this before, during music? How did that tie in to your artistry?
This was during music. Like
Okay.
seriously, when I first started doing my makeup, I look back at some of the throwback pictures. I'm like, girl,
You ain't
what
gotta
was wrong
tell
with
me.
the eyebrows?
It's
But-
always the eyebrows. Yo, I go back and
I
look and
mean,
be like, what were you thinking?
Out of everything you could have messed up. So it was really during, and really I put time into that too. Like to do this look, it might
You
look
look
like a little
gorgeous.
natural
You look
something.
gorgeous.
Thank you, but it took about an hour and a
It
half.
does. It still does
does.
take a minute to
Mhm.
even pull off a natural look when you don't even want to do the nightlife look,
Exactly.
or the wedding look, or
Mhm.
the photo shoot look. If you just want to go for a natural palette, that still takes damn near
It,
an hour.
it
Okay?
definitely,
You gotta blend
does.
for days.
You have to blend, and it's a real craft. So I know a lot of people talk about people that wear makeup, a lot of makeup, but y'all don't know how talented these girls are.
Yeah.
Like these girls that I'm seeing on like Instagram, the people that I follow and just get techniques from, like they are really the
I've
shit because it
seen-
takes time
I'm
to do
seeing
that.
makeup artists that are not makeup artists, that are movie makeup artists.
Exactly.
I'm seeing people turn their face into Woody from Toy Story, turning their face into Ursula, turning their face into a tree. Like,
these are talented girls.
Makeup artists. Not, and I'm not shading anyone who, you know, is doing makeup and they just are able to, you know, do the makeup. But I'm just saying, these artists are turning it up. They are going for it, and I love it.
I do too, because it's just amazing to see them just, like, because it takes to do different to do different people's looks. Everybody has different eyes, different eyebrows.
Yeah, and just the pigmentation alone. Yeah. I'm always excited for someone to do my face because I know it's somewhat of a challenge, being that I have two different pigmentations. So they're gonna have to do a little mix and blend. You know, they're not gonna be able to just pull this one tone and blend it.
Exactly.
You know? You're gonna have to probably put some orange, some pink, and some green on me first to conceal some things
to make me look like I'm.
And then we blend.
Right.
But I love it. I love it. Okay, so you got into makeup during music.
Right.
So did you find this love with music, or was it kind of always there and something kind of just pulled it out?
No, music has always been a love. Like, even in Arizona, I was beginning to be an artist. I just didn't have a big fan base, but I was beginning to be an artist, or really getting myself out there. I'm always an artist, but just getting myself out there. So it's always been a love. Like, my whole family loves music. Like, my brother, he raps. My sister raps. Like, it's just, you know, it's just in our blood.
Music is everything for me, too. So I get that. Music is life.
It is.
I feel like without music, I'd be a little lost, because it's amazing how an artist or a songwriter can come out with a song and the lyrics are literally talking about what's going on right
something
now in
that's
your
going
life.
on with,
and they don't know you, and you looking like, who?
Yeah. Like,
or you
can go back to a song based on a feeling. Like, it's just
a song.
Yeah,
you know, it's amazing. So
it is.
It definitely connects with life, and I love music. So
absolutely,
I want to shout out any independent artists right now. No shade to all of the artists who have made it mainstream, but I'm going to shout out the independent artists, because that's where it is when it comes to music. That's the start. A lot of independent artists are the ones writing these big hits.
Yeah. And hits that you don't even know about. Shout out to K-Star.
Shout out to K-Star.
Like,
doing your
you know
thing,
what I'm
baby.
saying? There's people out here that's really making good music.
Making great music.
And I'm just proud of y'all. Nobody else tell you that. I'm proud of y'all. Because this is hard. It's hard.
And I know it feels good to hear those type of accolades from people, but understand that they're not needed.
Right.
Okay? I'm letting you know right now. They are not needed. Are they wanted and appreciated? Yes. But it's not needed.
You don't need validation from nobody. You don't need validation from nobody.
Now, tell us something people do and don't know about you.
Things that people don't know about me is I really like all kind of music. Like, if you see my playlist,
you'd be surprised.
I have NSYNC and Backstreet Boys in my playlist. Like, I'm really just
Linkin Park, Coldplay, all of them. Sis,
like,
I'm here with you. I love music. I love music.
Exactly.
Like, if the song says something to me, if it feels
it's the words,
good, then I like it, even if it's a little country.
Yeah.
So Tennessee whiskey hit hard.
My friend Cammie loves that
song. Oh my God.
But yeah, so a lot of people
name?
Cammie.
Shout out to Cammie.
Miss Harris. So yeah, so people don't know that I just like all kind of music. I'm really a different artist. Like, I like to talk about how I feel, or
so with your your artistry, you bring different music aesthetics.
Exactly.
So you won't just hear pop. You won't just hear punk. You won't just hear hip hop.
Exactly.
You bring a little reggae. You can. That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
I love being able to hear an artist in a lot of different pockets,
in a lot of different lights
versus just the one little lane. I mean, that's cool. That's how you come out, because that might be your priority thing. That's your sound mainly, but it is okay
to branch out and tap into different things. Absolutely.
God, you just never know.
You don't know who you're going to catch, because it's different audiences, right?
You see what I'm saying? You've gained a whole nother new fan base, because this person likes a little reggae. They don't really listen to all of that.
Right.
You did this one track, you done gained 10, 30 new fans now, because they're going to go and play this song for other people. I'm telling you.
So do what you feel.
Tap into yourself.
Do what you feel. Tap into yourself. You got to brand that. Tap into yourself.
Tap into yourself. I love you, sweetie. Do you have advice for anyone in your field with the makeup and the music?
I just say practice makes perfect. And even if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. Like, just keep practicing. If you don't practice, you're not going to get better.
Absolutely.
Like, I've seen people, and I ain't throwing shade, that's been doing makeup for a while, and when I wasn't, and it still looked kind of the same. And you can tell who's practicing their craft and who's not. You
Wow.
can't really tell. Don't act like you can't tell.
Well, no, not for me, because I don't think I've paid attention to it that much because that's not really my field.
Right.
So I just see, I guess, all of the good ones. I don't really pay attention to those who ain't
it's growth. Right, exactly.
I haven't paid attention to the ones who haven't grown, but I have seen a few people that I do know do makeup, but I've seen them grow. So.
You've seen them grow, exactly. So you got to just keep practicing.
I've grown
craft.
myself. My makeup isn't done. It's not but a little eyebrow, lip, and a lash today.
That's
okay, because I particularly don't like to cover my face only because of the vitiligo. I actually like to showcase it. And show myself, and this is who I am. Now, don't get me wrong, baby. I could beat. All right, I give you a beat, but
I just love her.
But I do. This is me, you know what I mean? So I want people to see that, and I don't mind it.
Absolutely.
But I have learned a lot of different techniques from just watching makeup tutorials, and I have learned how to, properly beat my face. So I'm able to get in there for an hour.
And get in there and really just take your time and get, look at her.
You see
look at her.
That was after you finished.
Yeah, you got to, because if I don't get the picture.
Lord, let me stop.
If I don't get the good picture after all that makeup, I'm pretty upset.
Do me a
just
favor,
to let you
grab
know.
some of these here so we could let the people see.
I did
some of
bring
these great
some
colors.
goodies.
Yeah, we have some lipstick here from her line. What's the name of this line, love?
It's called Touche by Risse.
Touche by Risse.
And that's me. This one right here. This is some of these are part of my old collection.
Okay.
But these ones are newer.
No, where's the camera right there?
It's Touche.
That's nice.
And this one is the color.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say this one is Danny.
Okay.
So it's a really a darker kind of color.
Yeah, it's great for the fall and
for
the
the
winter.
fall color. So I really love dark lipstick.
I do too.
They are matte, but they're not that dry. They're not dry. Some people don't like dry. I like dry matte. I really do. But this is kind of dry matte and a little bit of.
I love this. Get a little close on this. So
you want me to get?
So they can see this great casing that you have here. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Now, where can we find your products? Are you only doing lipsticks at this time?
So I'm only doing lipsticks at the time, so I can learn how to balance.
Touche.
Yeah, touche. And people want to know where that comes from too. So my middle name is Tashe. So I just put a little.
She's freaked it.
I just, you know what I'm saying? This all has meaning.
So your middle name is Tashe.
Yes.
Touche.
So this is just
And it actually works, because it's like, oh, I love that lip color. That's great.
Yeah, touche.
Yes. This is I love how it comes. I love this. This is really, really cute. It's very, very small, so it won't take up a lot of room in your purse. You can even use it for a clutch.
Absolutely.
Ladies love a little clutch. You can just stick this in. How many colors would you say you have available right now for people?
I'm going to say I have about 9 colors right now, ranging from orange, pinks, burgundies, nudes. I'm really into nudes right now. That's really in. So I got some nudes. I'm working on a lipstick collection. I'm sorry, lip gloss collection to bring out the lipstick. Some people like to put that gloss.
Yeah, they like
over
a little
that
shine.
lip.
Some people like it a little dry. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Everybody likes a little different. I'm actually, I'm with you. I don't mind it to be in a little dry because it still just gives it this great finish. It just looks so clean and there's no cracks in your lips and
so
it's just
professional. Just so right like that. Is that a mat you got on right now? Ain't it? It's cute. No, I don't know about to do you.
Thank you.
But it's cute.
I love it. So are we gonna dig into more makeup as far as lashes,
absolutely,
eyebrow tints, eyeshadows? Like, do you want to give a full line, even brushes, or do you want to just?
No, I definitely want to tap into everything. I definitely want to tap into the lashes next because I'm really big on lashes. These ones are from
gorgeous.
Bomb Extensions. See, I shout at everybody. Everybody getting love. These are Bomb Extensions. So yeah, I'm gonna tap into everything. I really am. Eyeshadows.
That's good.
Yeah,
you
try to keep it moving.
Absolutely should. Now, how did you get into the business? Like, how did you start the business? Is it easy to get into for anyone who wants to start a lip line?
Well, I won't say it's easy. A lot of research, especially if you don't have someone that knows about it. So a lot of research. But yeah, research, and literally Google tells you everything.
Really?
Like, figure it out. You're gonna figure it out. If it's something you want to do, you're gonna figure it out. And I love lipstick, so I just figured it out.
You went with that one first and let me get this off of the ground.
Exactly.
And then from here you'll build on.
And then I'll
things.
just continue to build.
Do you have a website for the actual line?
I do. It's Touche by Risse .myshopify.com. And it's actually on my page, so y'all can go
Links
to
in
my
the bio.
Instagram. Right, it definitely is in the bio because that's a lot to remember. But definitely, and you can order, and I'll ship it out within 2 days.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Are you getting a lot of orders?
I do get a lot of orders without even promoting it because right now you don't
Awesome.
see me promoting much because
That's
I'm really trying to
awesome.
tap into my music, but there's some loyal people that's just still
That's
ordering.
great. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
Thank you so
Congratulations. That's
much.
really, really beautiful. I don't want anyone to not do something just because someone else is doing it. There's
Right.
MAC, there's Fenty, there's Maybelline, there's CoverGirl. So what? There's 30 different types of bread in the bread aisle.
Absolutely.
Somebody likes it all.
Absolutely.
Somebody's gonna like yours. Just do it. Do it.
Because think
Don't be
about when you
afraid.
go to like a beauty supply place. I just pick
You
up
know how
lipstick.
many
I don't care who
gels and-
brand it is. I
Right.
just pick it up because I like the color. So it's like
So you
just
never
do
know.
it.
You
Just
never
do
know.
it.
Just do it, Nike. Okay. Give us a strength and a weakness.
A strength. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, yeah, dedication, strongness, like all that. But my weakness is procrastination.
Okay.
Absolutely. Like I can't even deny that anymore.
I
And,
it's
it's procrastination.
I've gotten better in my adult years, but it is still a challenge.
Yes, and it's something that's real. It's hard. It's not something that you
She
can just
said
break.
It is
It's
so
not something
real.
you can just break.
Overnight.
It's something that takes.
You do have to work at it.
Yeah.
But you have to work at it, and that's the only way to even get it down some. 'Cause
Right.
the thing I like to mention about flaws when it comes to people forget that you're always going to be flawed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always going to have this flaw. It just doesn't mean it has to show all the time.
Right.
I don't always have to have it in the limelight.
Right.
But I am going to be flawed at times.
Right.
But you do have to work
And you
on
can
those
get better
things.
at it. And you can
Absolutely.
get better at it. It might not always
Absolutely.
be there, but you can get better. Huh?
Give us a 3 to 5 year plan.
3 to 5 years. I plan to be making money, making
Period.
money for my music, and a lot more revenue coming from my lipstick line. I hope to be married.
Really?
In 5 years? Yeah, I would hope
Okay.
so. I would hope
You don't
so.
have any children?
I don't have any
So
children.
you want a family and that, all of that.
I ain't say a family now. I say I want to be married.
Oh, okay. So you don't want kids?
I don't know.
That's okay.
Is it okay not to know?
That is okay.
It's okay not
It is
to
okay
know.
not to know,
Okay.
and it is okay that you might not want children because everyone's, not really motherly. Not to say
Yeah,
that you're
no,
not,
I
I'm
know
just
what you
saying,
mean.
Everyone's not motherly. Everyone doesn't have those type of aesthetics to where they're that type of family person, and that's okay. I'd rather someone be okay with not having children than bringing a child into this world and not doing what they're supposed to do about that kid,
Absolutely.
because it's not fair to them.
Exactly.
They didn't ask to be here. They didn't come to your dream and was like, "Ooh, pick me."
Exactly.
That didn't happen.
Exactly.
So
they didn't ask for any of that. So definitely. So I would hope to be.
I would like for you to take your time
Okay.
and realize what it is that you want, because remember, once you have them, they're not going anywhere.
Right.
I don't care how old they get.
They're with you for
They are there. Okay.
4L.
4L.
So yeah, 3 to 5 years. I'm just hoping to be in a better place musically. My dream is not to be famous. That's not what it is. I want people to
Just
know
wanna
my
be
music.
successful in your own right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
That's
I agree
it.
with that. I'm not really looking for fame either, but I do want to be successful in my own right.
Yeah, and
I want to be able to pay my bills and take a trip without it, dipping into my bill money. You know what I
Correct.
mean? Or
Your
me
savings
stressing.
or
Like, I
something.
just want to be comfortable
That's
more
it.
than anything.
That's
I
it.
just want to be comfortable. I want to be able to help somebody when I can and not look forward to the $1,000 coming back because I was able to give. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Give it back to me, cool, but I'm not gonna hound you about it.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
I want to be in that position to where
To
I
give.
can do that.
Absolutely.
I've done, maybe not 1,000, but I have been in that position where I've helped friends out before, and I'm not quite in that position right now, and it does frustrate me because I am used to, being that outlet for people, even if it's just as small as paying your cell phone bill for this month. I got you, sis.
Well,
I
yeah.
got your $90.
Yeah.
Here, you good. Oh my God, I got a traffic ticket coming up. You got $50? Sure,
Yeah, I
you
got
it.
you.
You see what I'm saying? I miss being
Absolutely.
able to do that for my people.
Yes.
So I'm trying to get back there.
And you know what? That was one of the hard things about moving from Arizona too, because Arizona, I was the person to go to, right? But I come to a new state, and I gotta depend on my family to help me. And I hate asking for stuff because you're supposed to ask me. You're supposed to ask me, like I got
What you
you,
mean?
right?
Right.
So yeah, it's a challenge, but it's gonna get better.
So how do you set yourself apart from other people in this field of music?
I just try to stay true to myself, like with my image, like I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if it's not I just don't care.
If I like it, if I'm comfortable, if I'm feeling it, it don't matter what you think.
It does not matter.
It really
does,
don't.
and I'm wearing Lakers today because my team is playing and we're going to the ship.
She said it.
Well, we're at the ship, but you know we about to win it. So that's
about
it.
to win this.
They're 3-0 today. But anyways, today.
What makes you passionate about music?
I just think it's just in me. Like I love to write. I love to think of all for something that in my head to come out on paper or come out on the speakers. Like to hear what you've been working on and it just comes out. Like, so music is just a passion. Like I just love being around music. I just love hearing other music. Like it's just, yeah.
So you have some music for us today?
I do.
We're gonna get a little performance?
I do. It's not my new single, but this is going in.
Okay.
It's done really well for me. People are really liking this song.
Is this on all platforms?
It is on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Risse B going in. And y'all been messing with it, and I really appreciate that. I don't know which camera I'm looking at.
All of them. Now,
I really appreciate y'all, because, yeah.
Now, with this going in track, how did this come about? What happened to make this track come to life?
The crazy thing is, it was so quick. I wrote the song so quick, and I did have help from Blair Serenity and Ramir Royce. They are the producers I work with, and she's an artist too, Blair. So yeah, but it was so easy. It just came natural. You know, so, and people don't know me as a rapper. So when this came out, it was like, oh, you can rap?
So you do more of singing?
Well, I think I'm tapping into rapping more right now, but I'm trying to get on my Drake. I'm trying to sing and rap, honey.
Good.
So that's what I'm doing.
Good. I mean, Nicki's doing it too. You know, you got to be able to blend.
You do.
You got to be able to ride it out.
That's what we call branching out.
Exactly.
Okay.
The track, Be Careful With Me.
She sure did.
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a full quite rap.
No. I got
you. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta be able to sing talk. That's what I call it. It's like a sing talk.
Mumble sing talk. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
So we're gonna get into this track. We're gonna let you perform this right here on the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break so we can later set up and get it together. Give us the name of this track one more time.
It's called Going In by Risse B.
Risse B going in. Y'all stay tuned. Go grab you some snacks and some popcorn. We're gonna do this thing, okay? Oh, okay.
And
Hey, welcome back. Thank you all. Taking a small break. We are set up and ready to go. We have Risse B here. She is ready to do her song, Going In. Stay tuned. Risse B performing live. Let's go. Woo.
It's coming.
Well,
it's all right. It's just some
definitely-
technical
yeah.
difficulties.
give me a second, y'all. But in the meantime, y'all can go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Because I don't have a lot of subscriptions. So, somebody got to subscribe today, okay? I did get one yesterday. It made me feel good.
Good.
Are you excited about this track?
I am. I'm very
Is this your
excited.
first time doing it? Have you
No,
performed it?
I perform this a lot of times.
Okay,
Yeah, mostly in the clubs. Though,
Okay.
so never just
What was the last clip?
It was supposed to be yesterday, but something happened with that, honey. But it was Sephora Lounge.
Ooh, okay. That's a nice little spot.
Yeah, it was nice. So I like the club little scene.
Were you able to bring any type of entourage, or you just kind of solo dolo?
Oh, no. I be coming with crowds.
That's what's up.
I come with crowds. I got people that support me.
That's good.
It feels good. You know?
It does. I've heard a little snippet of it, and your rap voice is really nice, actually. Like, a lot of women sound funny sometimes when they rap. You know, it's like there's a certain type of voice you kind of have to put a little masculinity in it, in a sense.
Strong,
you know, just make
Megan
it right.
Megan,
even with Nikki,
voice.
You know how they do. You know, you gotta deliver. It can't be. You know, they don't always. You know, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. At least not a full range. You know, like if it's the in and out. You know what I mean? Like you gotta give them some ups and downs. You got to be able to deliver your voice in a lot of different ways. Like I know a lot of people kind of make fun of Nikki in a sense when she does her rap aesthetic.
When she does her little thing,
you know what I mean. But it gives it great character,
and we know it's her when we hear it. Like that's
definitely
Nikki,
know it's her.
I beat up Bob.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to Nikki. We love you.
Love you.
We're gonna go ahead and get through these little technical difficulties here, but we should be about ready now. So we're gonna get back to the track. Going in, Risse B, y'all show us some love. Let's go.
10 toes down, I'm a real bitch. Big bitches all down, it's a real clip. Going real gas, coming quick trip. Pussy real wet, got me sick. Diamonds real white like cocaine. Bitches we still like romaine. What you know about growing up with short change? Now I'm sitting on something doing big things. Watch that little bitch like 2 chains. Smoking on gas, no propane. Mom tight tats, no faux things.
Boss ass bitch make a whole thing. Money make a whole thing. You walk around with so strange. I run shit in the same game. I'm going in. I got the truck. I'm going in, bitch. I'm going in. Bitches are sick. Yeah. Hurricane Travis. Yeah. Hot. Pretty with fuck boy hat. Bitch like me live lavish, but low key I'm a savage. Got a nigga looking like a savage. I'm going in, I got the drip. I'm going in, bitch, I'm going in. I got the drip, I'm going in, bitch, I'm going in. I got the drip, I'm going in, bitch, I'm going in. I got the drip, I'm going in, bitch, I'm going in. Period.
Okay. Period. Going in. Miss Risse B, thank you so much for that. We are going to give me a moment because y'all know I'm never together. That's how it is here at MJ. Okay. All right. So we're gonna wrap up the show here. Thank you so much for that song.
You.
Song was dope. Yes. Song was hot. So that was one of your tapping into being a rapper.
Correct. Yes.
I love it. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and get that song. All platforms is available now. Y'all continue to follow her, okay? Because she's got more hot stuff coming out. I want to get into the spotlight of the day because I always like to shine the light on another female, okay? So our spotlight today is going to go to Burlesque with Brooklyn. That's another dance sister of mine.
Okay.
She has her own dance classes as well. She's a dance instructor. She does one-on-ones, group sessions, ladies' nights. But she basically does it burlesque style. So it's very, very sensual, very sexy.
I love it.
It's more of a slower pace type of class.
Heels.
Yes, definitely with the heels. And I love it. You all have to follow her right now on Instagram. It's Burlesque with Brooklyn, okay?
Definitely
Dance instructor. You don't want to miss out on her. She's absolutely amazing and just a great, beautiful spirit. All right, we have the vocabulary of the word today because I like to learn you all something. Yes, I said learn you. Vocabulary word today is going to be opportunist. A person who places expediency, okay, above principle.
Okay.
So we all know what that means. Someone who's looking for the short way out. You know what I mean? They're going to take that opportunity to get what they need and not worry about what you got going on or anything like that. So please, people, don't be an opportunist, but provide opportunities. Okay? Do you have a quote or a mantra or anything that you go by?
I want to say is faith is the foundation to everything.
Faith.
If you don't got it, I feel sorry for you. So.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's
Faith
it.
is the foundation of everything. You got to have a faith in something.
Yeah.
Okay?
Something.
I want to thank my sponsors for sponsoring the show, Lucky 13. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, Moments with MJ. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I am MJ, your host. If you don't know me now, you do.
Risse B.
Give them your handles one more time.
My name is Risse B. You can find me on Instagram at Risse B Sings, and it should come up. Risse B Sings. RISSEB Sings with an S.
And that website one more time for the Let's
It's touchebyreese.myshopify.com.
That ain't too hard, y'all.
It
Touche
ain't.
by Reese.
But just go to my page, it's on
myshopify.com.
there.
Y'all go ahead and get that. I'm going to leave you with this quote. Keep a positive thought because a positive thought cannot be denied.
Amen.
Peace. Say bye to the people, boo.
Bye-bye.
Thank y'all.